The Straw Hat Pirates have come a long way. When I mean a long way, I mean a long way. We started off just with a boy with the Dre, and now he turned into one of the 5 emperors of the sea. Monkey D. Luffy went to sea at 17, just like Ace did, and I guess, well, Sabo kinda did, but they made a promise to go out to sea looking for a crew. Luffy wants, I believe he said at least 10 people, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody fact check me in the comment section. But Luffy went out to sea looking for a crew. He has a pretty beastie one. There's 10 members of the crew, and I like everybody. Oh, I like 9 out of 10 of them. One of them kind of fluctuates. So in this video, I'm gonna be ranking my favorite Straw Hats. I will be including how strong they are, how funny they are, thinking about their backstories and their character interactions. So those are some of the things that I'll take into consideration while I'm ranking them. But my name is Potential Unleashed, and let's get started with the video. With number 10, I have Usopp, and I know you guys are going to be upset. A lot of people actually like him. I don't dislike him, but he's my least favorite on the crew. He's funny and all, and I don't think he's weak, and I think his backstory is a little weak, but it's like he's a liar, and I didn't like him in the Syrup Village arc. Like, he lied a lot, and he was deceitful and stuff like that. And also, when the Going Merry was about to get destroyed, Luffy made the decision to get a new ship, and Usopp didn't like that. He went against his captain. Like, you don't do that. You just don't go against somebody who you look up to, one of your friends. Even if you think, like, Luffy wasn't even wrong there. He liked the ship. It's just he couldn't use it no more. So if you're going against your captain, that's like spitting on, I don't know, somebody's food, or like going against your own Jolly Roger. You're going against your friend, your ally. He fought him for the Going Merry, and he lost. But you just don't go against your captain. And ever since then, I haven't really liked Usopp, and I think he's kind of cringy as well. For number 9, I have one of the a former member of the Shibukai. I have the Knight of the Sea in Jinbei. Bounty 438 million belly at the time of this. I should have said Usopp's. His is 200 million. But anyway, Jinbei, he's a really cool character. A master of fishman karate, the former captain of the Sun Pirates. He also served under Big Mom, and he fought with Luffy side by side in Marineford to save Ace. He's a friend of Luffy and a friend of Ace. He's a welcome member of the Straw Pirates King. We don't know if he's we don't know if he's dead or alive yet. I'm pretty sure he's alive. But the reason why he ranks so low, because we haven't really seen him much. I mean, we haven't seen him a part of the crew and how he interacts with them as much. We saw how much of a savage he was in the Marineford arc. We saw him in the Whole Cake arc and Fishman arc as well. I don't doubt his ability. I don't doubt that he's not going to be a valued member, and I think in the future he'll go up on my list. But just because we haven't seen him interacting with the Straw Hats, I had to put him kind of low. I really do like him, and I hope that he comes during Wano. I hope he comes towards the end. And Jinbei, as a matter of fact, after Ace died, he was there to put Luffy in check, tell him that he still had a crew, and gave him hope again. So yeah, that's why Jinbei ranks number 9. Man, I just have to give this spot to Tony Chopper. Such a cute and adorable reindeer. He's like the Doctor. Well, what the heck? He's not like the Doctor. He is the Doctor on the Straw Hat Pirates. He's so cute, he's so adorable. I want him. But Chopper, I'll hit my knee on the desk. Chopper, he may not seem as strong as his bounty, like his 100 belly bounty says. Everybody mistakes him for a pet, but he's not. He's a valued member of the team. He has different Rumble transformations. You got, well, I don't know them all. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I think something that bothers me about this, in the anime, he has all these transformations, but he only ever uses 3. I think he has 7 or 8, if I'm not mistaken. He uses, I think his strong point, where he turns into like this Hulk-like thing. He uses Kung Fu point and Monster point a lot. And I kind of wish he used other ones that we've seen before, like when he was in Fishman arc. But yeah, his backstory is pretty brutal. His dad figure, the only person who looked up to him, died, and then like he was scared to have the Nakama, aka friends, after that. But he's on the crew now. Chopper ranks 8 for me. For number 7, we have the Demon Child Nico Robin with a bounty of 130 million belly at the time of this recording. She has probably one of the most You could probably remember this quote the most. It's like, "I want to live. Take me to see with you, Luffy." During the Enies Lobby arc, she was kidnapped because she has the ability to read poneglyphs, which hold the secret of the world government, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. She's really funny. Like, I like her dark humor. Like, the amount of times that she'll say, "Oh, well, we're all gonna get eaten, like, and like crush our bones," and like everybody's like, "Hey, chill." But I find it kind of funny. She's also really cool. She has, I don't remember her devil fruit, like what it's actually called, but she has the ability to create like hands and feet, pretty much limbs. It's like seeing floors, and then she like can do so much stuff with it. I also like probably because you guys will see later on my list, I like when she gets shipped with Zoro, like the fan shipment. It's pretty cool. All in all, Nico Robin's pretty she's not like my favorite, but she's not my least favorite. She's somewhere in the middle. So I feel like giving her ranking number 7, it's kind of fair. The man who has addiction to panties. The talented musician, we have Soul King in a Brook. Bounty of 83 million belly. He's like really tall. And he's actually like really good. I really love him as a character. The way he like runs like on water, like his speed run, that thing be cracking me up every time, and I think it's really dang on impressive. You also have him on Whole Cake Island. He was the MVP of Whole Cake Island when he fought against Big Mom. I think it was Prometheus. He actually injured Prometheus, the first person to ever lay damage to Big Mom, I think. And he also smashed Mother Caramel's her portrait at the wedding. So Brook is really cool. I really do like that he has the ability of an ice sword. Like, I like that he has an ice ability, because I don't know, ice is like cool. Like in every video game and every show, I really like people with ice powers over fire powers, so I think that's cool. We also have, I like the fact that he be all like, he just talks to you and all of a sudden he'd be like, "Oh wait, I cut you," and then they just die. That's why Brook gets ranked number 6, and this is the halfway point of my list. For number 5, I had to go with the cat burglar, Nami herself, the navigator of the Straw Hat Pirates, with a bounty of 66 million belly. Bro, she is a bad girl. Like, bro, the amount of times she like finesses people like out of their money, and like, I don't know, like they're broke, but she finds a way to like just swindle people. And like, I like the way that anytime money's brought up, she just all of a sudden like, "Oh, we'll do it." Everybody's like, whoa, we're not gonna do that. But she, it's funny because she's like basically the captain, because Luffy's so childish and can't do anything. But I really liked her in the Arlong arc. At first I didn't like her. I was like, "Oh, she's just a snake." But then when we heard the story of why she did what she did, because of Belmere and how she died and how she had to get 100 million to save the town, I thought it was really touching, and that's why she's ranked this high on my list, because of how touching her backstory is, and what she is now. Yeah, she can control the weather, and she took Zeus from Big Mom, so that's pretty cool. For number 4, I have Super Frankie. Yeah, that was pretty cringy, but I have Frankie, the shipwright for the Straw Hat Pirates, with a bounty of 94 million. Bro, I love his character. I think he cracks me up the most out of everybody on the crew, and I feel like he's very underrated in terms of strength and as a character altogether. He is a great shipwright his mentor was Tom, who created Gold D. Roger. He created his ship. And yeah, Frankie is just a great engineer. He did all the cybernetic components. He built them on himself. He also has a pacifista laser built into him, and he studied under Vegapunk during the 2-year time skip. Frankie's just really like cool. Like, he made the Straw Hat ship, he made the different dockings, he made the Coupe de Burst, and he made General Frankie, like, that can compete on the pacifista's level. Like, Frankie's just I wish we had more of him, and I hope to see him more in Wano Kanui. I don't know how to say that. Somebody correct me. For number 3, which is ironic because he's the 3rd strongest in the monster trio, I have Vinsmoke Sanji, the Prince of the Germa Kingdom. Now, bro, at first he was a little lower for me, but because I learned his true backstory, like, oh my goodness, this man, he would get just beat every day, like just mistreated. and he's turned to the strong fighter we have today. He has the ability of Blue Walk and Skywalk. He has the Diembo Jamba. His bounty is 330 million belly right now. He also fights with Conquisor, I think that's right, where he fights only using his feet instead of his hands, because his hands are supposed to be sacred and only used for cooking. Also, I like him as a character. I think his pervy antics are funny. I like that him and Zoro always go back and forth saying who's stronger, which obviously we know is Zoro, because everybody says Zoro is strong enough to have his own crew. But what I don't like about Sanji is he has chivalry. Like, I get, it's nice to be, you're supposed to be nice to a female, but if she's trying to kill you, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to kill the female first. Like, that doesn't make sense. All in all, he's a really good character. I love his attacks. I love how strong he is. And I like that he got a raid suit. And Sanji's just all around a really fun character, physically and I guess laughter-like. I don't know how to say that. The man with a 1.5 billion bounty, the leader of the Straw Hats. I have Monkey D. Luffy for number 2 on my list. He's just a fun character to be around. He always has everybody that meets him, everybody that he meets always ends up liking him and like want to do stuff for him and like just enjoys his company. He has the Gomu Gomu no Mi fruit, which allows him to be a rubber man. It allows him to activate Gear 2nd, Gear 3rd, and Gear 4th, different forms of Gear 4. And who knows, maybe in Wano he'll activate Gear 5. But Luffy's so strong, defeated so many people. Just up top of my head, Crocodile, Doflamingo, Katakuri, Gecko Moria, and so many more. He just changes everybody, and he's a good leader. He burdens everybody on his ship's feelings and emotions and everything that's going on with them, like a good leader should. He always takes into account what everybody's goals and ambitions are. He's just a great captain, but he doesn't beat the number 1 person on the list. You guys obviously know who that is. The man who set out to be the world's greatest swordsman, the user of Santoryu, Roronoa Zoro. Bounty of 320 million belly, and after Wano, which is his arc, it'll probably jump up to 1.7 billion. I'm calling it. Every other first commander, Ben Beckman, you got Katakuri, you got King, all of their bounties are over $1 billion. So it's time Zoro gets that recognition when he takes down King. My favorite character. He set out to sea to become the best swordsman in the world, and he's gonna do that by the end of the show. He's very funny. He's strong-willed. He even put his life down for his captaincy, threw aside his own ambitions. If he couldn't protect his captain's ambitions, then his was worthless. He's really strong, has a good endurance, a good heart. He's gonna beat Mihawk one day, and Zoro is just my favorite character for those reasons. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like on the video, and also subscribe and hit that notification bell. It really helps me out a lot. Also, let me know what I could do better. Let me know if you guys agree, disagree with me in the comment section below. Let me know what I did wrong. Hey, I'm human. I know I mess up sometimes. Also, if you guys want to be active and talk to me outside of YouTube, you know what's going on in my life, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. They'll be in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week, Sunday, 8 p.m. whenever I upload videos. And who knows, if we get more support, I might do twice a week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys unleash your potential.